We have to as a community, look for different incentives. They're not going to fall out of the sky. We have to find different avenues to gain tax revenue. We have precious land. We have mineral resources in the water. We have those type of things that work for us. We have to use them. We have to make deals with the Port Authority. Right now, I'm looking at an article. Okay, the article was written on July 18th. And just to read you just for a second of it, at the time, Lautenberg was alive. Senator Lautenberg was alive, and he fought. And this is the importance of it because it ties into our economic strength and ties into our unemployment strength. It says the junior senator, Bob Menendez, fast-tracking means President Obama took a final piece of the puzzle to complete the modernization of the Port Authority, projecting hundreds of thousands of jobs, good jobs, in the region. What that was, the Bayonne Bridge, well, it starts all the way in Panama. In Panama, they widened the canal, meaning they could bring in bigger ships. Since they brought bigger ships, with the Bayonne Bridge, they couldn't get underneath it, so they had to raise it. So they fast-tracked it. That's a multi-billion-dollar project, and there's going to be jobs there. They're saying now that those jobs are going to translate to port jobs, to trucking jobs, to different type of labor jobs. And those are the type of jobs that when somebody says, I, for some reason or another, am not getting a college education, these are amazing jobs. These are labor jobs that they're protecting your rights, that give you good benefits, that allow you to put food on the table. I myself am a union baby. My father was in the union for over 20 years, and I have a lot of respect for union workers. While I've never been in the union, I don't deny that I'm a product of the union. Those jobs. When Bob Menendez said this back in mid-July, what we should have done is sat with Bob Menendez. We should have sat with him to say, where do we need to be in 2 years or 3 years so when those jobs come and those applications go out, Newark residents are ready and prepared to take in those jobs. We need to start a plan right now with Norma Gonzalez down at Stop One, who's doing a phenomenal job herself, and say we need to train our people. Labor union workers are the first to negotiate, the first to want to put out a contract. Well, you know what? They need to put some funding in there. They got to invest in their own union. They have to get the people ready to take those jobs. Because if you try to take those jobs, once somebody's in them, you can forget about it. Those jobs are gone. Those are lifetime jobs. It's impossible to get people out. We cannot miss the boat on this economic boom that's coming in terms of employment. They talk about unemployment, saying that it's 13%, 9%, 8%, 10%, that it's high over here, it's high over there. Unemployment is 3 numbers, 0, 50, and 100. Why 0, 50, and 100? If there's 2 people who live in a home, and both of them have jobs, your unemployment rate is 0. That's what you care about. What's in your home? Your unemployment is 0. If there's 2 people in that household, and only one has a job, your unemployment rate is 50. You don't care about the 13. Yours is 50 because half the people in your house don't work. And if you, by some bad luck or chance or circumstance, are the only one in your household and you don't have a job, how much is the unemployment percent? Exactly, 100. So 13 means nothing, 9 means nothing, 8 means nothing, the median average don't mean nothing. What's in your house is what means something. And we have to change that 0 to 50 and that 50 to 100.